Good morning, everyone. It's Monday, March 25th. This is Lee McMahon. I'm a currency strategist over at globalfxclub.com, and I'm here today to talk to you a little bit about Aussie CAD. It's a pair I've been looking a lot at lately. I've been getting increasingly frustrated with as it continues to just sort of wedge higher. But there are some important releases out of Canada this week, so I thought now would be a good time to take one last look at Aussie CAD and see if we can't find a setup that I like going forward. So, please take a moment to pause the recording, read the risk disclaimer, which should now be on your screen, and then we will get started. All right. So this is the daily chart of Aussie CAD. You can see we are nearing these majorly significant highs, just shy of 108, basically 107.80, 107.85 or so. We're working our way up towards them. We have a bullish moving average configuration here on the daily chart with the 50, then the 100, then the 200. We are well above a bullish daily cloud. We just briefly peeked into overbought territory for the second time. We do have some significant RSI divergence here. Here we have the RSI, and here we have price. So you can see that there is a major disconnect here between the relative strength index and price action, which does warn of the potential for a pullback, but certainly in and of itself guarantees nothing. But it is worth noting, adding to the list of things I'm looking at. So we're approaching these highs. We're going to take a look here at the 4-hour chart. Here on the 4-hour chart, we have a very clear ascending wedge pattern. These are actually a bearish reversal pattern. However, they can just wedge on forever. It is really important to wait for a break and some confirmation. But with that significant RSI divergence, which again you can see here on the 4-hour chart as well, I am looking for a breakdown of this wedge. The nice thing now as well is that here we have this red dotted line is the 50-period EMA here on the 4-hour chart. It's been moderately significant here in the past. It supported the price there, resisted it here, supported it here. Now it's sort of become the backbone of this ascending wedge. You can see here price tested the 50 EMA and the ascending wedge, and it's been running sort of up with it. So what I'm looking for is the pair to break below this bottom wedge line and this 50-period EMA, possibly retest for a short back down towards 105 or so, about 170 pips lower from market. Like I mentioned earlier, there are some significant releases coming out of Canada this week. We have Canadian CPI inflation numbers. We also have Canadian GDP. Again, with the Bank of Canada leaning more dovishly lately, higher inflation or stronger growth figures will sort of temper those dovish inclinations and may see the CAD gain some strength. Whereas on the other hand, if we do have weaker than expected inflation and slower growth, it will sort of reaffirm the Bank of Canada's course to keep rates low for an extended period of time. So that will be the fundamental backdrop to this trade. If we do get some strong Canadian data, we could see this pair start to reverse. But we really do need to clear this wedge. This is not a trade I would anticipate by trying to fade the top of the wedge or by trying to fade here near 108 at these previous highs. This will be a very textbook wait for a break, wait for confirmation, then take a short with a stop back within this wedge. I think that with the combination of the ascending wedge, which is a reversal pattern, usually eventually, the RSI divergence on the daily chart, and the fact that we are approaching these significant previous highs, I do think that positive data out of Canada could provide a very nice reversal opportunity here. Again, I'd be looking for a move back down towards the 105 region, where we have our first major daily moving average support. But obviously, targets could be lower than that as we look at this future cloud sitting below right around 104.70 if we go about 2 weeks ahead of time. We also have this 100 and 200 day EMA, which are worth watching as well. Those are currently trading at 104.35 for the 100 day and 103.84 for the 200-day. So those are some future levels that I'm looking at for possible targets. Should we get this breakdown, a move above these previous highs, if we close a day really above 108, I'd sort of lay off this setup for a while, which we may get if we get that weaker than expected Canadian data. So that's what I'm looking at here this week. Some Aussie CAD reversal potential, getting us away from the Eurozone for a little bit as they sort of sort out that mess going on in Cyprus. So that's what I'm looking at. I hope that's helpful. As always, if you have any questions, come see us at globalfxclub.com. Be happy to take care of you there. Have a wonderful trading week. Good luck, and I will talk to you soon.